Hi, I'm TC the poet, and this poem is called Lessons. Lessons. First, you take an L because how else would you spell life? I have learned of late there's a lot to gain from my losses. If you examine me, look really closely like a microscope, I hope in my artistry you'll see the scope to live and see. Life will test you kind of like school, so allow me to pick your brain to be the hall in which my lessons take place. And while blood races in the corridors of your arteries, I hope our encounter is not in vain. Basically, I'm saying, I hope in the end I'm not just something that rings a bell like a old forgotten high school lesson. I hope I'm something more. I hope I'm something permanent. Lessons. First you take an L, then all that's left is the essence. Lessons. I wish I learned through my bleeding that there is more to the essence of being than just breathing. Lessons they didn't teach me in school. See, I can count in twos, but I wish I knew how to count my blessings too, or at least know what I'm living for by the time I'm 6 feet under. I hope I ate enough for the belly of the beast. I can't pretend there aren't 10 commandments broken in me. I've been tending to these wounds from age 12. I've been 14 yards lost, all emotions turned bitter since my sweet 16, a tongue twister. They intend to call us adults at 18. I'm only 20 years young, but my caliber of living has already reached the catch 22, 24/7. I told you. See, I can count in twos, but I wish I knew how to count my blessings too. A lesson they didn't teach me in school. Or maybe it's something I would have seen if I had been a better pupil. It's true. I was too blissful in my ignorance. I paid no attention to the evidence that my life was accredited in an exchange that cost me my innocence as dividends divided over every incident I'm still indebted to, because I learned that experience is the best teacher. So I spent adolescence in indulgence in experiments just to learn a lesson. I hope it's not too late to change. This attitude is not my identity. In my inability to tell the truth, I choose dare to justify myself and say I was too young to be held accountable, so my deficits are not really my fault. It's fault because in the bookkeeper, that's my recollection, I know. It didn't take a single mistake for me to be this way. I could see myself making all these bad decisions deliberately, daily, ill-driven until my tank was on E. I had a chance to leave my mark but didn't give an F. G. I have made multiple choices with this voice. See, I could speak you an essay. So it's hard to believe when I say that my answers to this question paper that is life is a blank canvas. I've written about it all, except death may be the ultimate test, so I hope I get a pass to heaven. Haven't I given it my best while class was still in session? There is not a number that recounts how many times I've tried to make myself number. Lessons I still haven't learned. That every bit of negativity I accept only works to lessen me, so every failure is a lesson. Lessons we should have learned in our teens. Lessons I hope we keep in future generations' routines. Lessons I still need. Lessons I still need to teach. Lessons I still need to repeat. Lessons. First you take an L, because when it's all over, you have a lover in me. Lessons that house humanities.